TaeVi's podcast, man. We live. The Young and Takeover song of the week.
Welcome to my takeover.
Got Troy.
Look.
On the podcast, man.
To the takeover. You changed up quick, I peeped your makeover. Ernest, they go case closed. Got a key like I was Beethoven. What they gon' say now? This lifestyle ain't no playground. Ain't them reddies like we hate clowns. If you down, you better stay. My ops is dead, can't make a fucking sound. Welcome to the takeover. Look, welcome to my takeover. Welcome to the takeover. Welcome to my takeover. They ain't on shit, and that simple shit they record don't make no sense. The true hurt is not no diss. Slip that bitch on if the shoe fit. We gon' ride it boat, boy. I feel like Lil Kodak, we can hit. Ghetto dream, I'm too legit. I'm turning up, I'm feeling this. Hey, out here, I ain't the one. It got back to me, but I peep the hate. Niggas scared, I know they fake. If I say something, say it to they face. And they fraud just like the case, but on for my name, no, I can't disgrace. Cash rubber banded in the safe. I know real niggas don't relate. He got Brandon in his face. I sip on Brandon with no chase. Babe, I'm just trying to fuck your face. I ain't really got time to go on dates. Remember, I ain't have a route. It looked like I was made to ball. Shout out my dogs. I know they won't turn the strays and write me off. It's like my pipe installed, cause my life involved. They tryna light the board. My life chestnut checkers. Niggas mad, can't take me off the board. Leave them stretched on stretchers, hit the ground, his soul came off the floor. Hey, that go them people, track house fast, I think it's time to floor. Can't wait to take off in the race car. All that struggling gon' pay off. Every day, dog, anyway, dog, I can't never take no days off. I need 8 bras in the A-loft like they tryna take their head off. I'm a villain, take your cape off, I won't never ever save ya. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Too official, I done earned my stripes, I hold a lot of texts. I'ma let the people say niggas lame, they think that they got next. I ain't sell my soul for no little chain, but I'm still signing checks. Say it with my fucking chest, boy, I know I'm the fucking best. Know a couple birds, they been my son just hopping out the nest. Boy, I'm known to kill everything in my way, don't care about who I left. I'm the stump the yard, when they see me, they know young and go step. Don't pay that their attention, fast gon' lurk me and we zipper. Don't trip over no women, cause I know that I'm that nigga. He think he cop a jigger, that's not X, that's penicillin. Only tripping over Skrilla, nothing else put me in my feelings. Look, welcome to the takeover. You changed up quick, I peeped your makeover. Ernest, they go case closed, got the keys like I was Daytona. They gon' say nah, this lifestyle ain't no playground. Paint them red, it's like we hate clowns. If you down, you better stay. My ops is dead, can't make a fucking sound. Welcome to the takeover. Look, welcome to my takeover. Look, welcome
I've been bumping it by so loud.
Welcome to my takeover.
Thanks, man. The Young and Takeover, man. Shout out your boy Troy for putting you on song of the week.
Yeah, gotta put you on.
You heard me, new fans, but what's going on, bro?
Nothing, bro. I've been cooling. What you been on?
Show last night. How was it?
That bit was fire, bro. That bit was fire. I was featuring for my dog DUCHANE. He was be out on the lookout. What the camera? Right here?
That's your close up.
Be on the lookout for my dog DUCHANE comedy special. I ain't got no sense. Y'all see him rocking the merch. Gotta rock the merch. So
Facts. Now, from a long time ago, it was 4 years ago, I think 2018,
I'm
when
about
we
to
did
say
the interview on your couch. You were still
I'm about to say, but you was my first interview.
Yeah,
That's when you was going to niggas' houses and I done seen a couple of your interviews. Nigga had you in the trenches doing
the house or the block, everywhere, bro. But
Bro.
what has changed from you from then to now, I guess, in your life and basically your career as a comedian?
Well, I got more hair. I'm still working on this part, but
Tory Lane's
I'm about
doctor.
to say, I'm getting the hair and shit together, but I got a little more facial hair and shit since you seen me. So
Niggas say how you get older and get hair.
right. So that, and I mean, nigga just been grinding doing the comedy shit, bro. Like this, it's been the time passing. I'm working on a special. Probably August. That's why I hollered at you about that old footage. So yeah, bro. I'm working on a special this year. Shit been going good, bro.
Facts. Now, when doing your shows, well, when was your first show? Was it that year that we interviewed?
2018. Yep.
All right. Now, what do you see as the difference in that from your first show to the shows now? What have you gotten better at?
Just overall, like I look at bro. I'm looking at old videos of me. Like I'm like, bro, people was laughing at this shit. Like this shit not funny, but like. But nah, bro, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm legit now. I think I'm legit. I've been traveling more. I've been going to Houston, Atlanta. I just did Chocolate Sundays in LA at the Laugh Factory. So, like, I think I just got better overall. Right now, I've just been working on my freestyling and shit. Like, I be so worried about my material. Yeah, so I don't be getting a chance to freestyle. But, like, now I just go over my shit every day. Now I feel like I can freestyle, so.
Now, when you're traveling and going to other places, is your comedy received the same as it is in New Orleans?
I would say it is like I think my jokes are universal. So like
Everybody can.
yeah, everybody could, whether you white, black, it don't matter where you from, cause I'm talking about shit that I'm talking about my mom, I'm talking about my grandpa, I'm talking like so
Situations
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
go
like
through.
like every time I do a show, people come up to me and be like, man, I got it. My mama do the same shit, or like my fault. I knew you said something about the table.
I told you.
I swear, I promise, I wasn't trying to do that.
I know it's just natural.
It is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Bruce. It's like, yeah, I think my shit get received well from everybody. But I mean, I gotta stand. My first standing ovation was in Houston. That's why I gotta go back to Houston.
You know, Houston like New Orleans cousins.
I gotta go back to Houston.
Now saying that, how do you get these shows of traveling? Do you find it out yourself? You got somebody who helping you? How do you get these shows and book them?
I really got some famous partners, like, like not even to brag. Like my partner DUCHANE, he like a well-known comedian in Houston. Even like not even in Houston, like he do shows with Deion Cole, like D-Ray Davis. Like he really doing this thing. So like, and you know Mark Caesar, like they be connecting me, and it's about networking too. Like when I'm hitting these open mics, I'm talking to these different comedians, like trying to get to know them and shit. And they like what I do, so they put me on shoes.
Thanks. Now, is it pressure when your friends help you get on the show that you have to do good? Cause they helping you and you just bomb out on that.
I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna fuck.
I ain't gonna
What's
cap.
up?
For my chocolate Sunday show, I got referred to do that. I got recommended because I met a well-known comedian named Tricks, and he called Lonnie, the lady that's over chocolate Sundays, and he was like, "You gotta see this dude." And when I got to LA, I didn't bomb. But I didn't do like I felt like I felt like I could have cut up more. So I'm like, I mean I hope he ain't. Well, I'm going back to Chocolate Sundays in 2023. So I couldn't have did that bad. They want me to come back, but I felt like I could have cut up a little more.
Now, how many? What was the biggest show you ever did? It ain't even had to be your own. How many people was in the building for your biggest?
700 plus.
700
That
plus.
was Xavier. I did Xavier's homecoming. Xavier, females, I miss y'all. I do. I gotta come back to Xavier.
Nigga said
Xavier, like,
female.
Xavier-
Damn, what
Xavier-
about the dudes, bro? They were laughing at your jokes.
Nah, I fuck with the fuck with the niggas at Xavier too. I fuck with Xavier in general, but Xavier females, I miss y'all.
Nigga said, now when you doing these shows, because of course fame comes with anything when you're doing entertainment. Entertainment. What's the I guess the best reaction you seen from somebody who love your jokes?
They just non-stop laughing. Like last night, like bitch, I felt like Eddie Murphy last night. I ain't even gonna cap. Like when you telling jokes, like people gonna laugh, but you don't want to talk over them, so you let them laugh. Like it'd be like, yeah, it'd be like I gotta be like, all right, come on, no, yo, I gotta get to this next punchline.
Right,
this
it's like
next
we'll
joke.
talk about battle rap when you have a haymaker and the crowd react. Let it settle down. And catch it back.
That's exactly how it is.
Facts. Now, what was the worst reaction you ever got? Anybody?
I got into it with a chick in Hammond. She was just talking all through my shit. Like she didn't give a fuck about what I was saying.
You started DC Young Fly in her ass?
No, bitch, I was about to cry. Bitch, she was like heckling the fuck out of me. I was like, bitch.
What she say? What's one thing she said?
She just didn't give a fuck. Like she was talking to her friend.
Loud?
Yes, like she just didn't give a fuck about what I was talking about. I was like, bitch, I go to school. I already don't like this shit. Bitch, I'm trying to do comedy. You not making me feel any better. You not making me feel better at all.
Thanks, Dow. Before we continue on, let's start from the beginning, because when you see a lot of comedians in movies or doing specials, a lot of people don't be like, oh, at least I can do that. When you see a comedian on it, they don't think of like. But when people see rappers, they'll be like, oh, I can rap. But when you see a comedian telling jokes and shit, most people don't be like, oh, I could do that.
Right.
What made you want to be a comedian?
I was just telling my little brother this today. Like, not even without me, not even noticing it. Like, I think I was destined to be a comedian. Like, growing up, I'm watching nothing but comedy specials. I'm watching Gabriel Iglesias on Comedy Central, Jeff Dunham with the puppets and shit. It's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I was supposed to do this shit. And I won class clown in high school. So people kept telling me, oh, you gotta be a comedian. You gotta be a comedian. So as soon as
You say you won class clown?
Yep, I still have my. It's a small ass trophy, and I still have that trophy with Class Clown on that bitch. It don't got my name on that bitch, but it got Class Clown. Right.
Nigga said he was cheap. Now, let's talk about the background. Growing up in New Orleans, how did that, I guess, affect or mold you into being a comedian?
I wish this school was still open, but I'm glad it's not because it was a horrible school. What is it? Miller McCoy.
Oh, Miller McCoy. All boys, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Miller McCoy. I think Miller McCoy is the reason I'm a comedian. I used to get bullied.
You went to Miller McCoy for how long?
I went to Miller McCoy for 2 years.
Oh, 2 years, all boys. Okay.
Niggas used to rib the fuck out of me at Miller McCoy, so I had to learn how to rib. So I think, and then when I came to Easton, I just was like the funniest nigga at Easton. It was like I used to be just busting niggas' ass. So I think Miller McCoy is the reason I'm a comedian for real.
So when getting ribbed in Miller McCoy, that was like a middle school, right? Elementary.
It was a high school too.
So when people are doing that to you, is it classified as bullying back then? Because nowadays it's classified.
When I say bully, I used to get ribbed and like niggas hemming me up like
everybody here's Chris on a lot.
Like, yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid type shit, sliding me across fucking cafeteria table. I'm getting bullied by the principal, the fucking janitor. I used to get bullied. I'm like,
man. So how did you react to it? What was your defense mechanism?
I used to play basketball, so once I was on the basketball team and shit, like it stopped. And then right. I was hanging with the niggas that played basketball, so nigga wasn't really fucking with me like that.
Facts. Now, in New Orleans, who was some of your, I guess, inspirations for comedy? Because you say you have some pretty popular friends in the comedy game. Did you watch a lot of their things before?
I didn't. All right, so I'm capping. I'm about to say I didn't have any inspiration, but Subtweet Sean was the inspiration. Like Vine, like when Vine was lit
at its pinnacle.
When Vine was lit, the whole Subtweet, Cozy, all them niggas, like I really used to look at them niggas like, man, I won't be in that. I won't be around them. And then Subtweet started doing comedy. So once I got out of high school, I asked him, like, that's my partner. I asked him, like, how do I get into comedy? And he put me on the Mark Caesar. And I DM Mark Caesar and he told me to come to an open mic. And that's how I started.
Now, how is prepping your material for a comedian? What's the layout that you do? How do you do that for yourself?
And this is another thing that changed from 4 years ago. When I was first doing comedy, I used to like stand up and perform, like stand up and do my jokes how I'm gonna perform. I don't do that no more.
Why?
Now I just read my material, like go over it. Like I read my material. I just started doing this. I read my material even when I don't have shows, just so I can know it so well that I can be able to freestyle. Cause like I said, I'm trying to work on freestyle and crowd work and all that shit. So,
all right. So when you're doing that, how easy is it for a comedian to forget their material?
It's very easy because I don't know if it be nerves or anxiousness, but like your mind will go blank. Like I just did an open mic at Honda Wanders. Shout out to Honda Wanders. Y'all need to keep supporting Honda Wanders.
These some damn funny venue names. Honda Wanda, Chocolate Sundays.
Right. So Honda Wanders, I did an open mic at Honda Wanders and I was smoked before I went up there.
What smoke mean?
No, I smoked. Like,
oh, you smoked?
Yeah,
I thought you say I was smoked.
No.
What the fuck you talking about?
No, I smoked before I went up there, and like right when I was about to do my last joke, bitch, my mind just went blank. Like I was like, fuck, I'm loaded like a motherfucker. Let me get off here. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to see.
So how you ended it?
I was just like, I'm about to get off. Like they didn't give me no light or nothing. Like I was smashing that bitch. Like the first joke I did, like they was fucking with it. So when I was getting to my last joke, I forgot the fucking punchline.
Was it hard?
It was hard. That bitch was hard. If I would have ended that bitch, it would have been even better. But like I just forgot.
You remember when you got off?
Yeah, I did that bitch last night.
What is it?
I did that bitch last night. I was talking about me being a college student. I was talking about how I'm struggling taking showers with Irish Dove and shit. You know what the fuck Irish Dove is?
That's the no. I know what Irish Spring is. I don't know what Irish Dove.
Irish Dove is one small piece of Irish Spring soup and
and
another small piece of Dove soup. I cake that shit up and I
hate
get
that
this.
fucking
Yeah,
Irish Spring shit.
yeah.
Fucking leprechaun. All right. Speaking of college though, you are in college. What year are you in? Senior, junior?
I'm trying. I'm 70% done. That's all the fuck I know. I'm
Nigga
70.
say whatever that be.
Yeah.
Right? So
I'm supposed to be graduating in December though.
all right. So you basically a senior.
Mm-hmm.
How has the college experience been for you since freshman year? A lot of women on college campuses. A lot of opportunities. What has been the best for you?
I'm going to see. First, I would just see college is just college. Like, if it was up to me, I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left Bethune-Cookman. I'm gonna be shouting out places.
Jacksonville, right?
Nah, Daytona Beach, Florida.
Daytona Beach.
Yep,
Right.
I'm gonna be shouting out places. Shout out to Bethune-Cookman, just because it's a HBCU.
HBCU, yeah.
I left a HBCU to go to a PWI. That is the stupidest decision I've ever made. But
We're gonna get into it. What's the reasons that? Well, first of all, before we get to that,
I left being around beautiful black women.
right. So before we get to the reasons for that, Bethune-Cookman, that's all the way in Florida. You from New Orleans,
Right.
How was that going out there, far away from family? Do you have family out there?
No, I do not. I was out there. It was me. I convinced my partner somehow to come to be. He was my roommate my freshman year. So we was just out there thugging. We was out there thugging. Like I didn't know nobody. I was trying to do comedy out there. I met another well-known comedian, Spunky Robinson. Shout out to Spunky Robinson. He was putting me on shit while I was out there, but I couldn't I didn't know nobody so and he was well known, so he's moving around doing his thing. I didn't know who I could talk to. Like I did as much performing as I could. I did a couple performances on campus, but it ain't nothing really stem from that. Ain't nothing really go from that.
How do you adapt to Daytona Beach? I guess from New Orleans.
I didn't, bitch. Bitch, I did not adapt. I stayed in my room. I went to my room, the caf, and the library, and that's how I was on the dean's list, and I have not been on the dean's list since my freshman year. Yes.
So you left Bethune-Cookman after freshman year.
Yep.
Because you wasn't getting acclimated with anybody.
Yeah, I wasn't doing as much. I wasn't making no money out there because I really don't like to work for nobody. I'm trying to do my comedy shit full time. So
you and 99% of everybody else.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not really doing no comedy out here. It's like I'm about to just go closer to home. So now I'm back. Now I'm in Hammond, closer to home. I got me an open mic out there in Hammond. Shout out to the Boulevard. Y'all support the Boulevard if you're in Hammond.
Boulevard, man. First normal name that I heard.
Right. So it's on every Thursdays at 8. If you got any type of talent, I don't give a fuck. You could juggle. You could do anything you want. Just come showcase your talent at Hammond's Got Talent at the Boulevard. So
facts. Now moving back to Southeastern, I know you know everybody surrounding areas, mostly from New Orleans, Baton Rouge. A lot of people go to Southeastern if it ain't LSU or ULL. How was the experience coming back with knowing people and be able to move how you want to move around campus?
It's cool. Like I said, I still be in my room on some shit. Like I don't be trying. I don't really.
Trying to finish, huh?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't be moving around Hammond like that. So, like, it was cool. Like, I got my friends out there. We go out. It was just regular. Like,
all right, so. All right, now, what are you in college for? What's your major?
Communications.
So, broadcasting. What focus?
Television production, all that shit. Like, mainly television, being in front of, behind the camera.
Okay, so why did you want to go to college when you realized?
My mama.
Your mom?
Yeah, when people ask me what I go to school for, that's what the fuck I see. My mama. Like, yeah, I'm trying to graduate for her, so she can see me graduate, and after that, I'm gonna just be comedy full time.
Facts. Now, which one was more expensive, Bethune-Cookman or Southeastern?
I'm gonna say Bethune-Cookman, cause Bethune-Cookman.
Oh, cause out of state.
It wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't even that. I don't know why. I really don't know why it was so expensive. Like, Bethune-Cookman was about to fuck around and shut down. That's why.
Why you was there?
Yes, that's another reason I had to get the fuck up out of there. Cause they was talking about niggas credits wasn't gonna transfer and shit. So I was like, man, I gotta get the fuck.
I gotta roll.
Yeah, I gotta get the
do
fuck.
2 years and
Yeah.
all this shit don't count.
You're right. I gotta get the fuck.
Facts, man. Now, what has been, I would say, the most surprising thing about the comedy game for you that you didn't expect, or something that just shocked you?
Nothing don't really shock me. I just be surprised at how I'm growing. Like I just be trying to I just be dwelling on like trying to like get to the next thing, but I really be focused on just growing. So don't nothing really. No, I'm capping. Seeing the people that I be watching on YouTube, like
In
I
person?
walked past Michael Blackson going into fucking Chocolate Sundays, and I was like, bitch, I just walked past. I ain't speak to him, but
Right,
bitch,
but
I was like,
you
bitch,
in
I
the
just
presence.
I'm about to say, bitch, I just walked past Michael Blackson. So that's a surprising thing. Seeing people that I be watching.
Okay. Now, who is I guess that one comedian that when you do see him, that you just starstruck of, can't say a word.
It's definitely probably gonna be Kevin Hart or Eddie Murphy. Bitch, I might faint.
One of them?
If I might faint if I see Eddie Murphy or Kevin Hart.
You know, Kevin Hart has his own network, the Laugh Out Loud
Yeah,
network,
yeah.
and he what should I say? Employs other up and coming comedians. Not even up and coming, all comedians, because he got so much damn.
I just seen he had I just seen the video from the Laugh Out Loud YouTube channel. He had a dude from RDC World.
Mark.
He had him on
Got
there.
his last name.
Yeah.
But yeah, he funny as
Yeah,
hell.
he funny as fuck. He had him on there, so yeah. I just now that you mention it, I at Chocolate Sundays, you know how you have the plastic cup boys. I was chilling and I ain't really talk to him because I wasn't I was so nervous up in that bitch. I ain't really talking, but Naeem Lynn, who be running with the plastic cup boys, was performing that night that I performed at Chocolate Sundays.
And you ain't say nothing to him? Why?
I be so nervous, bitch. I be like, man, I don't.
It be after you perform, but before. Because I can see if like before you don't be on forget your man, you be locked in.
So think about it. Before, I'm nervous because I'm already in Chocolate Sundays,
right?
And I'm about to get ready to perform. Then I go up there and after I perform, I don't think I do as good as I was supposed to. So I was like, man, I'm not really about to.
I ain't about to
talk
like,
to
who is
nobody.
you?
Yeah, so I don't even want to even deal with nigga be like, why is this nigga talking to me?
Facts. Now, do you think it's a difference between social media comedy and stand up comedy?
I think yes, it's a difference because being on stage is different. Like it's regular. Like you can edit your videos.
Right, you can do it as many times as you want.
Right, you can edit your videos, but once you on stage and you fuck up,
ain't no editing, huh?
Right, it's you fuck up.
Thanks.
So
nah,
that's really the main difference.
Which one is? Well, I think you just answered that. Which one is harder? Which one do you prefer the most?
I love stand up comedy. Like I fuck with stand up, but I am gonna try to get into the skits. I'm gonna put skits in my special to make it like how Kevin Hart do his did he do the little short film in front of his specials?
Oh yeah, like at the beginning when he did
he got the one where I think Halle Berry was in it. I think Halle Berry was in one of them.
I forgot his last special, but it was something. It was
either way,
backstage or something like that.
Either way he do like little skits and shit before he go on and telling jokes. So I'm gonna do like 3-4 of them bitches.
Oh yeah,
in between.
Dave Chappelle do that shit too.
Yeah,
at
so
the beginning.
Yeah.
All right, now do you feel the social media comedy has should I say watered down real stand up comedy? Because a lot of people say that. I don't know about it. What you think of it?
You said stand up
does
watered down?
Social media comedy water down real comedy?
I don't want to say. I think it's getting back to the point where you could say whatever the fuck you want. I think it's because of Dave Chappelle. So it was watered down at some point. Yeah, people getting sensitive, but I think it's getting back to the point where you can say whatever the fuck you want.
I just seen an interview with Ryan Davis. I don't know if you know who that.
He was on the breakfast. Yeah, he was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
I ain't watch it.
Yeah, I watched this interview. He said about the cancel culture. He said, "No, I think the only person who can." I don't know if this is him who said, but he said the only person who can say whatever they want is Dave Chappelle.
Right.
And, he was like, Steve Harvey was like, he don't want to do a special because he's afraid he's going to get canceled.
I seen that. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I be tweeting shit just to see if it's gonna come back on me when I'm famous.
Oh, you know that shit gonna come back on
I don't give a fuck. I be tweeting whatever the fuck I want.
Buku flashback tweets of your ass.
I don't
be apologizing like a motherfucker.
I promise you, I'm not gonna be apologizing. I don't give a fuck.
Your PR publicist gonna be, we gotta put out another apology for all these tweets.
I'm be like, fuck it. I'm be like, nigga, don't even. I ain't even gonna apologize. Ain't no explanation. I said this shit.
It's over, huh?
Right. I said this shit.
Facts. Now, I got a couple random cards I picked.
Right.
Nigga say random cards.
I thought he was about to play Uno. I was like, I ain't get
conversation cards
for sure.
Relationship debates. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of these. I want to get your
for sure
opinion on this. Now, by the way, this from tonight's conversation cards. Y'all pick them out on Instagram if y'all want. Check them out. Good for a little date night or game night. All right, first one. A man has a side piece but claims he loves his wife with all his heart. Is this possible and explained?
So he got a side piece, but he got a wife. But he said he love his wife
with all his heart.
With all his heart.
Is it possible? Explained.
I feel her eyes looking at me because I don't think I feel her eyes looking. So I'm gonna say no. That is not possible. That is not possible.
Nigga say it's not possible. Explain.
I mean, you can't if you got a wife and you say you love her with all your heart. I mean, you can't have no side piece. So yeah, I don't think you can't have no side piece with a wife.
Next, rank these in order of most importance: mother, best friend, child, or spouse who is not your child's parent.
All right, so mother, child, spouse, best friend,
and spouse.
Spouse that is what?
Not your child parent.
Not your child parent.
So not your baby mama.
So so that's the wife. Huh? Oh, that's
spouse is a wife. So,
right. So,
but she not the parent.
So I'm going to see child.
All right, child first.
Mother.
Go ahead. Spouse then best friend, I guess. Your best friend before your spouse too.
Let me see. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me see.
Nigga said child, mother, the wife. Let's go.
Cause it's my mama. My mama fucking crazy. Like,
go ahead, bro. Think hard. You ain't got no woman, huh? You don't got no woman?
I ain't got no.
Single,
yeah,
right?
I ain't got no lady right now.
Go ahead.
That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, which is child, mother, spouse, and
best friend.
Best friend.
Fucking best friend. She done. All right, last one. What's the longest your significant other can say no to having sex before it starts affecting a relationship? Explain.
A date? What the fuck? I'm about to say. What the fuck? Why not? Like, why is we not fucking? Why are we not fucking?
Only a date?
Nah, I'm fucking with you, but I'm fucking with you. I see. I'm about to say a couple days at least, like the most a week.
A week?
Yeah, cause what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on?
All right, so that's good. That was good.
How long a period is? A period like a couple days to a week, like.
It's like 4 days.
Yeah,
4
so
days.
bitch, if you ain't on your period, why we
ain't
fucking?
So there's no other excuse.
So we not getting no
period,
head either, like.
So head is a part of sex, so I guess so.
Damn.
All right, boom. So I got some more rapid questions. Something we do well.
For sure.
I ask you either or, and you get to choose. And I just ask some little random questions about you. So Dave Chappelle or Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Kevin Hart.
We're gonna go with Deion Cole or DL Hughley?
Deion Cole.
NBA YoungBoy or Lil Durk?
Fuck.
Niggas say switch from comedy quick on you.
I'm about to see. Young boy shit was hard as a motherfucker that just dropped. I'm gonna go young boy.
All right.
Young boy.
We're gonna go LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Single or in a relationship? Which one do you rather?
In a relationship.
Insider or outsider?
I like to be out. I like to be outside. I don't go outside as much, but I say outside.
Okay. Random funny questions for you. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I don't even know why the fuck we even talking about hot dogs. What a conversation going after this. But I'm gonna say no. It's a hot dog.
All right. Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
It's cereal. No, it's cereal. I don't know. I don't know what type of niggas. Wait. I'm gonna ask you this though.
What?
What you do? You put the cereal and then the milk, or the milk and then the cereal?
Cereal, I put the cereal first, put it in the freezer, throw some ice in that, then put milk in the freezer a little bit.
Wait. You put your cereal in the freezer?
Yeah, because I like my shit ice cold. I throw the milk in there a little bit too to get it like a little cold.
Bitch, my teeth started shivering when you said that shit. What? He put the bitch. What? You might as well eat you some ice. What?
I put ice in the cereal too.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard that shit.
You never heard that shit?
Cereal in the freezer?
You put sugar in your Frosted Flakes?
Yes.
All right, then. So
Yeah.
that's basically the same thing.
I've never heard of that.
You gotta try it. All right. Couple more random ones till we get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
What is the funniest joke you know about Hart?
The funniest joke that I knew about Hart?
It don't gotta be yours.
Nah, it's mine. It's mine. I'm gonna say everybody's favorite is my just like your fucking daddy joke.
Bring it on.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that, bitch. They gotta come catch me tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight.
7 and 9 p.m. at Comedy House NOLA. If you want to hear that just like your fucking daddy joke, you got to pay me to hear that.
Thanks. You getting paid now for shows?
Yeah, nigga getting paid for shoes. I'm moving up, nah. Nigga getting paid for shoes, nah.
Facts. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Dancing.
Okay.
I only say that because I'm sick of this big buff ass nigga, the grooving gorilla. I hate that nigga. I hate that nigga. My partner Marcus Bond said he danced like a fucking transformer changing into a car. That is funny as fuck.
Nigga say I ain't never know dance moves didn't fit a person.
Bro, I hate him, and I hate the civil rights young nigga that sing like he.
No, I don't know him. I ain't never seen that.
He a little young nigga, and he sing them little slow ass songs like. I gotta show him to you. I hate him. If I see him, I might punch him in the face. He a little nigga.
Problem with him, huh?
Yes, I hate that nigga.
All right, last one. How do you feel about putting pineapples on pizza?
Don't do that shit. Why the fuck is we putting pineapples on pizza?
No pineapples on pizza.
You do that?
No.
I'm about to say you put your cereal in the freezer. I don't know what the fuck you do.
Everything questionable now.
I don't know. I'm about to see.
Facts. All right, now let's get back to the interview, man. Mm-hmm. Comedy. Where do you feel the comedy at right now? Well, where do you feel comedy is at in today's climate? Do you feel it's
New Orleans comedy scene, or just in
the
general?
comedy? Well, you ain't going just for New Orleans, right? You going for
right? But
for a while,
I just want to highlight that the New Orleans comedy scene is fucking lit right now. Like
highlight that.
Like we got the whole team. Pisher Pants. If y'all don't know who Pisher Pants is, it's me, Subtweet, Mark, the founder, CEO, Mark Caesar. Then we got like people like Shadi that's been on shit with Kevin Hart, the heart of the city. We got Rude Jude, the fucking best host of all time. We got fucking
your boy Corey, he do comedy.
Corey who?
Not stand up, do Corey with the key, but
Corey with the kid. We skits. We like the comedy scene is just lit in general. Like, but overall, I think it's in a good place. Like, especially because they got us coming up. So,
facts. Now, how do you, I guess, separate yourself to stand out as a unique comedian and not have like the same jokes? Because some people have the same jokes, and it's not. Some people don't mean to have the same jokes, because like your boy said on Ryan Davis, he said some people just write the same stuff because people go through the same shit, like jokes about your mom or jokes about your family. We ain't the only person who got the same jokes about family. So how do you make it different and try not to be the same?
I just write about shit that I go through. So I don't give a fuck if you've been through it too. I know I've been through it, but anything that I've been through, I write it. So that's how you just be yourself, basically. Like a comedian told me, like, and this shit just been stuck on my mind like ever since I heard it. So I just gotta say it. If you're a comedian, like if you're a comedian, you are naturally funny. So you just gotta be yourself.
Organic.
Right. Because that's what comedy is. It's a conversation. So you just the way if you just naturally funny, like it shouldn't be hard.
Okay. Now, when doing this comedy thing in New Orleans, where do you feel? What do you feel? I guess the ceiling is for New Orleans when it comes to this entertainment and comedy business.
We got our first. We only New Orleans only have one comedy club.
Where that's at?
On Fulton, Comedy House NOLA. We my partner Mark Caesar is partnering with them, so that's our only comedy club. Like real comedy club, like people come pay just to hear jokes, not no bar.
Not
You getting niggas drinking and smoking in the venue and shit.
Okay.
No, this is a real comedy club, and it's the only comedy club that we have for right now. So y'all definitely need to be supporting that.
So, who are some comedics that you are watching right now? It could be up and coming, and you be like, "Dang, this shit pretty hard." Or her.
I ain't gonna cap. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't really been watching any
specials.
Yeah, I watch specials when they come out. Like I think the last special I seen was Kevin Hart shit. Like this last.
Man, that's a little bit ago, huh? That's the one that he did in his house.
Yeah, I think that was the last. I don't remember too many specials that dropped.
Okay. Now, I seen some people. I guess this opinion going around. A lot of people like to get on the women, cause especially with everything, rap, comedy. But we're gonna talk about comedy when people say women aren't funny, cause comedy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad you say that because I definitely was about to be like, I definitely want to shout out some female comedians that definitely doing their thing right now. So shout out to Smiley the comedian. That's my dog. She is also a part of the Picture Pans. Yep. My dog Shep Kelly. Funny as fuck. That's my comedy auntie. Like it's a lot of female comedians that's funny as fuck. So I wouldn't agree. Now some of them not funny,
right? But some males ain't funny.
But right, so, but they have some funny ass female comedians out there.
Okay. Now, you say you want to do a special in August. Do you have a name for your special? Cause name is really important part of the special.
I'm calling it Grow Up. I was gonna call it Irresponsible, but Kevin Hart already got it.
I was about to say, sound like I heard that before.
Kevin Hart already got it. And my mama always used to call me Irresponsible. So I was gonna call it that, but now I'm gonna just call it Grow Up.
Okay. Now why grow up? Getting older?
Yeah, I'm getting older, so I feel like that would be the perfect name for my first special.
Now, what's the length of the special? You can say pause.
Right. By the scene.
The ad of the special quick.
Definitely. For the comedy special.
Comedy special.
What is the time? What are you doing? How many minutes are you doing?
Time limit?
Right.
Yes.
So I ain't gonna cap. I was thinking about doing an hour. But my comedy friends been like telling me like they used to do like 30-minute, 40-minute comedy specials.
I think that's not bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 40 minutes up to an hour. I'm gonna do 40 minutes up to an hour.
In between?
Yeah, I'm gonna do skits and I'm gonna do skits in between. So the whole thing is gonna be an hour anyway. But I'm gonna do 40 minutes to an hour.
Now, an hour is a lot of material. What's the longest comedy event you did?
What's the longest? I headlined my birthday show.
Hold up.
Yeah, I headlined my birthday show.
When you started headlining shit?
Right. I right.
Troy got next. Niggas say you gotta change that to Troy is now.
I don't even go by Troy got next.
I know.
No more.
That's
like,
why
I don't even go by that. Yeah, I don't even go by that no more.
This nigga just Troy DUCHANE now.
Yeah, I go with my real name.
Why you still got that on there then? Troy got next.
Cause people still call me that.
Cause your name's still there.
No, I'm saying like it's my Twitter. I'm not gonna change my Twitter handle to Troy DUCHANE.
Right.
I don't think
the real Troy DUCHANE when you get
famous.
Yeah,
I'm about to say. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Cause if I do that, that's letting me know I'm getting old. Cause old people put their name and the year you was born. Like why the fuck you put your year, the year you was born?
Troy DUCHANE 1996.
Yeah, like if they ask you that when you making an account, like why you put the year you was born? So I'm just gonna keep it. Troy got next, but yeah, I headlined my birthday show. Did 30 minutes. I think I probably did a little more. I think I did up to 30 minutes for my Xavier show too.
Okay.
without even really trying to do 30 minutes.
How easy does it come to you now, man?
Now, it's getting kind of easy because, like I said, I heard that like you're naturally funny and shit. Like I told you, bro, I felt like Eddie Murphy last night. Like everything was just hitting. Like I'm freestyling. I was in my bag last night. So yeah, it's coming a little easy. I'm just still trying to learn. Like I'm learning from my partners, J Cam, Mark. Like I'm just learning, bro. Trying to learn.
Thanks, that's good, man. Now, before we wrap it up, I want to ask you, what's next for Troy DUCHANE? I was about to say, what's next for Troy? I know you look like so stupid.
What's next for both of them niggas?
Yeah.
Both of them niggas are working on a special. Troy DUCHANE is working on Grow Up. We're working on Grow Up right now. I'm trying to do this special. And that's really it. After the special, it's up from there.
Now, we're saying that. What are the, I guess, the small details that go into making a special that people don't know?
I cannot answer that for you. I do not fucking know. I'm just asking, like, as soon, like, up to, I just paid for the venue. Like, I just paid for the venue. So, I'm really just looking into audio, shit like that. Like, my partner, DC Paul, shout out to DC Paul. He put it into my head that audio is a big quality.
Yes, it's the most important.
Right, audio is a big quality. And that's really it.
Yeah,
like,
audio is the big quiet, because if we was here and we just talking without these fucking mics,
And
it's gonna sound bad.
That's how you know I'm inexperienced. I didn't know that all that shit come. Like I just thought you set a camera up,
boom,
and you just talk. Right.
Yeah, you gonna have to get them lab mics.
Right.
In that video.
Right.
Yeah, but
And you got your shit set up. I told you, like, yo, y'all don't understand. This man came to my house
with just a camera.
with just a camera.
Right.
I'm proud of you. I want to say that, bro. I'm proud. I like the little setup and shit. I know it's gonna get bigger from here, bro.
You know that. Now, man, special come and grow up. Troy DUCHANE.
Right.
TaeVi's podcast. Any last words for the people?
Follow me on the gram and Twitter at Troy Got Next. Just keep supporting me because I do appreciate y'all. And, you know, just be on the lookout for the different shows. You know, come out and laugh.
TaeVi's podcast, man. My dude got some hair now.
Right. I'm trying to get the rest of it. I'm trying to get the rest of it right here. Once I get the rest of it, because I'm on my Chico Bean shit right now. Chico Bean got fucking braids.
You just let it grow. You put something in there.
All right. So this going to be a little longer than 30 minutes. So my hair journey has been, first of all, shout out to Medicaid because I'm not paying for the shit.
Free? Dang.
Yes, shout out to Medicaid. So,
Medicaid pay for that type of shit.
Right. So look, I'm getting injections.
You serious?
I get injections in my head.
Uh-huh.
Like when I first heard that I had to get injections in my head, the only thing I was saying is in my head. Like in my head. Like I gotta get injections in my head.
It come this far.
And I get 10 of them bitches. Like
they small ones though, right?
Yeah, they do in the corners and then like right here and so.
How long have you been getting that?
Months. It's been probably a year. Like I really was close to shaving the shit off.
Bald.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck with the bald.
I saw you was bald before with your profile pic.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be bold. It was just, it just was happening. Like, yeah, I'm about to say, it just was happening like that. But my friend, she told me that the dermatologist help you get your hair back, and I was like, wait, bitches go bald too? Cause she was going bald. She was like, the dermatologist helped me get my shit back. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to fuck with the dermatologist.
Man, that's crazy. I ain't never know that. Especially then Medicaid do that shit for free for you.
I'm about to say, so y'all, if y'all going bald, all the niggas just asked me the other day what was the number for my magic hair doctor.
So the number with Medicaid.
Yeah, I'm about to see.
Get yourself.
If you got Medicaid and you going bald, just go to the dermatologist. It's in the East.
Oh, you go to
Dimitri. Dimitri Dermatologist. I don't even feel like I should shout y'all out, but I'm gonna shout y'all out anyway. Shout out to Dimitri Dermatologist.
Shout out. I went there for my acne.
Right.
All right, man. So y'all got the link to the hair care doctor.
Right.
How long you got it? How long you do it?
I'm gonna do it as long as I can until I could. I'm trying to go dreads. If I get if I get my hair back, bitch, I'm getting 2 hairstyles. I might get the waves and the dreads, no cap.
Is it any side effects to the injections?
I don't
think
so.
Dry lips? Dry anything?
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, so it's safe, y'all. He got them. He recommends them. But TaeVi podcast, man. This was a good show.
I'm about to say, yeah, y'all follow my dude, TaeVi. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate y'all keep supporting him because this shit fire.
We going up. Try DUCHANE, we out.
Yeah.